Good morning. Today is July 13th, 2021, and today we are out here on one of the Carriere Family Farms orchards that borders the Sacramento River. Today we decided to come out here because this is one of the only rivers that's still flowing pretty aggressively. So we wanted to give you guys just a little a view of what we're seeing and what struggles we're kind of facing in the industry currently.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, we're here because another shipping report's come out. Look at last month's shipping report. We had really strong numbers given all the obstacles that we're up against. We got a lot of product out. We saw that repeat again this month. So nothing too dramatic change like with as far as progression and moving this crop out from last month. And the numbers just show that we're going to be coming in to harvest with a strong need for walnuts.
Yeah, I would say definitely we're seeing a lack of availability worldwide of walnuts in general, not just from California, but that's going to put a lot of pressure on harvest coming in and what we're going to be able to do and how quickly we're going to be able to get it out and shipped across the world.
One interesting thing, we talked a little bit about water and weather, is whether or not walnuts are going to follow the almond crop. We just saw their report come out. It looks like they've reduce their estimated numbers by 10 to 13%, depending on who you talk to. And we share the same climate, we share the same growing region. It just makes sense that walnuts may come in a little short following the almond prediction.
Yeah, and given the drought we're sitting in here in California, although we're in the northern half of the state, we're still going to see a lot less water than we typically would throughout a normal growing season, which is going to create a lot of concern for that color and quality we're looking for around harvest time. So who knows, we might see a lot more combo available this year, but overall we're really concerned about what water is going to affect going into new harvest.
Absolutely. And unfortunately we don't expect the shipping conditions to improve this upcoming harvest period. It looks like those are going to continue on into next year. But I feel like our team here has really done a lot of due diligence in trying to get ahead of that and, doing what we can to make sure that we're meeting our partners' needs in a timely fashion.
And real quick, we'll shoot over to Jared in the orchards and we'll see what type of update he has for us today.
Welcome back to the ranch. Today we're in Glen in our last remaining Ashley orchard. Ashleys are an older variety, but it's probably the earliest harvested variety that we have. So we use this as a good indicator block on when harvest is coming. Given that our almonds are about 2 weeks ahead of schedule from what we've seen in the past few years, we've been keeping a closer eye on our walnuts at this point. And good thing we are, because it does look like walnuts are going to be coming off the trees much sooner than what we originally anticipated. Typically when we're looking at our walnuts, we're looking for packing tissue brown and how much the shell has formed and what the inside of the nut is showing us. Here we're about, I'd say, 40 to 50% packing tissue brown. Typically our ethereal applications to make the nuts more mature and ripen the hull to make the nuts come out during shaking. Those applications go on at about 70 to 80% packing tissue brown. These also look like we're about 2 weeks ahead of schedule from what we've seen in the past few years, which would put us somewhere in the middle to latter portion of August.
And we're pretty excited though to approach a new walnut harvest despite all the conditions against us. We're grateful that you show up to listen to our market reports and reach out to us with any questions or comments that you may have. We're happy to share what we know. Thank you. Have a fantastic day.